What's up, everybody? John Sanders here with Limitless Hoops. How you guys doing today? What's going on? Hey, we are here on Wednesday, I believe. Okay. Let me see. We have roster announcements about to be made in a second, but I wanted to just give you guys the heads up. Some of you guys may be unhappy. Some of you guys may be super happy. I don't care either way. I'm mad at you. No, I'm not. All right, but I will say this. Our goal is to fight. All right, our goal is to fight. And what are we fighting for? We are fighting for our passion. And I have no interest in having a program where people don't want to fight for their passion or people aren't passionate. And I think that's like most coaches and most players should be like that. But being a kid is hard. You don't know what you're passionate about. You don't know what your goals are. Your goals switch from time to time. It is what it is. Anyways, if you're here, check in the comment section so that I know that you're here. I see Gennaro. I see Romello. I see the Sovi boys. I see Adrian right there. Okay, check in if you're here in the comment section so that I know that you're here. Eventually, I want like a top team that will like always watch this show, and that this whole program will be geared toward them. But we have to grow first, and I've been trying to grow for a while here, and we might finally have the winning solution, and the winning solution is to be like everyone else. All right, in the regard where like people expect to have a coherent team. The reasons why I haven't had a team yet is because we didn't have enough players in every category. But the way that I saw it, I was like, great, who cares? Play like 19 games in a weekend. Carry like the little kids. This is great. And actually helped form my overall opinion of the things. And it created something that was even like better sometimes. But even our best, let's say like Kieran, okay? Even he is frustrated with our program, even though he's like trying to do the exact right thing, like with my like plan of playing 1st through 4th graders together, 5th through 8th, 9th through 12th. And I think he would be down for it if it were perfect, but it's not perfect yet. Now he's like, wait, I got to play with less good players who are also younger. So not only are they younger, they're also not as good, and they're also not as dedicated. So like it's like the triple whammy. I'm like, okay, cool. So you want a group of kids. If you're willing to play with younger players, it's like, yes. You're willing to play against older players? Yes. You're willing to like do all this extra work? Yes. Are you willing to go with guys who aren't dedicated? No. So okay. To find a group of kids dedicated for each and every single grade level, my 24, we're gonna have a lot of people. And the only way that we're going to get a lot of people is if we don't rock the boat too much. So again, we have to fight. All right? But you have to make sure that it's not like school where the teachers are fighting you. The teachers, they want you to become millionaires. And they're like, oh my God, you can become a millionaire. You can have all this money and you can do all this stuff. Here, do this homework. And you're like, no. And they're like, what? I thought that we wanted to become great. All right, what's up, Kieran and Declan Louth? I see you, Russell family. I see you guys. Justice is here. What's going on? All right, and you end up fighting the people trying to help you. I feel the same way. I try to get you guys to do homework. I try to get you guys to be in the NBA and D1 and stuff like that, and you guys are like actively going against what I'm saying. You guys know what I want. It's pretty simple. All right, but I'm fighting you. You're fighting me, and it's like I thought we were on the same page here. So let's make sure that we're not fighting each other. So we're going to put these teams out there, and you're going to be upset, or maybe you won't be upset. I don't know. But if you are upset, stop being upset and learn to react right. Because chances are maybe the team that didn't want you thought that you were too soft or would cry too much. So when you don't make it and you cry, what are you proving to them? All right? There's another way to handle it, and I'll tell you that right now. That other way to handle it is with swag. All right, you got to have swag. And some of you guys have swag, but it's fake swag. Because as soon as something hits you in the face, you quit. All right, so you got to have swag, but you got to bring it. All right, and you have to figure out, or we have to figure out, whether you are inspired by your difficulties or by your happiness. Sometimes if you're happy and you're given the thing that you want, I want to be on this team, I want to be on that team, that will make you go out there and work all day and be like, I'll shoot 500 shots now. I can do it. Okay. That's one player. But how about the other player when you get your heart broken and they don't pick you? What are you going to do then? Some people are like, what? You didn't pick me? Oh, I'm going to go all out. But some other people are like, okay, you didn't pick me. I suck. I quit. Right? But it could also happen the other way. When they do pick you, you go, I made it. I'm not going to work anymore. So we got to figure out what inspires you. But the best way, obviously, is to be inspired by both or by anything. Even when something neutral happens, you're still just on fire, ready to work out, ready to get better and better and better. So that's kind of on you for that one, but we'll figure out which one inspires you more, I suppose, over the time. All right. There's also the steps that I said last week. Step 1 is to trust the process. You have to believe in what we're doing. You have to believe that this book will get you there. And it might take you a year, 2 years, 3 years to believe in this. But you can't move past step 1 until you believe in the process, or find a process that you believe in. If you don't believe in ours, find one that you believe in. I don't know, but I can guarantee ours. Okay? This hard thing that I'm asking you guys to do, but also just working out and everything that we do, I guarantee it. But do you believe in it? If you don't believe in it, okay, well, we can wait. But then it's step 2. Then you have to believe in yourself. And that's the Monday, Wednesday, Friday stuff. And you go out there and you say, like, dude, I think I'm able to do this if I wanted to. Okay? And that might take another year. But you still haven't started yet because you have to get through all 4 steps. Then step 3 is to actually want it. And that's doing the homework. To actually want it. All right? And that might take, again, another year. But by then you've already graduated. It's like, oh, you're done. All right. But then step 4 is then you can actually start improving. Only when you get to step 4, and that's putting in the time. And that's, again, after you've already done the homework. You're doing homework, right? What that means is post it, and show up, and do all those other things, and play like how I want you to play, and play up and like carry a team and stuff like that. So you got to do all those things, and the slower that it takes for you to believe in this, to believe in yourself, to trust the process, to put in the time, to show up to our stuff, and you get all the things situated. If you're a first grader, you're like, I'll wait, I'll take my time. Okay, when will you get to truly going? Because that will be your first day of actually getting there. So, Frankie, what's going on? All right, so once you have all that stuff down, it comes back down to, again, swag. All right, actual swag. From the hard work. Once you put in the hard work, that's when you'll have the actual swag. So when someone says you don't belong on the team, you belong on that team, I want you to be like someone amazing. Where we know what would happen if Michael Jordan was sat down on the bench. He would be like, oh, that's when I took it personally, right? You want to go out there and say, oh, I didn't make it. Smile, get to work, and then prove them wrong. Because it can't break you. It's who you are. You're built differently, right? So we're going to find out right now. All right. I did listen to some of you guys when you guys were like, I want to be on this team versus this team. I'll talk to you guys about that right now. But let's get down to the whole thing real quick. All right. Yeah, I'll just talk about the stuff right now. All right. Here we go. Give me, where is it? This one right there. All right. So, This is our attendance page. You can get there by clicking on the member events and then clicking on attendance. All right. Scroll down. You see Adrian is still leading the way. If you scroll down further, you see our historical leaders with Ian Salmon at the top. Scroll down again. You see the upcoming birthdays. Happy birthday to Teo coming up here. And then we have our quest to 2,000 events. Joey's leading the way. I really want to see Joey get to 2,000. Only a few people have ever reached above 1,000. Just 2 people ever gotten above 1,000. To 2,000, he has 77% probability of getting there. Adrian Mendoza's right behind him with 73. Then Romello. It gets harder as you get older. But now let's check out the 1st through 5th grade team. 1st through 5th grade team has Adrian Mendoza and Joey Masseth leading the way. They will be accompanied by, and I'm just going to say this out loud, Justice will be a leader on that team. Hopefully Phoenix. I think maybe she'll be the oldest one on that team. All right, and then maybe Maddox, but maybe Jordan if she keeps coming. But this team right here has a lot of people, it looks like, on here, right? I haven't seen probably 10 of these people at any games in a while. Okay, so you guys will be slim pickings, but we'll add some more if we have to. This is why we started out with our other thing where everyone can just sign up, because it's like these kids don't come. All right, it is what it is. I don't know. All right, but I begged Adrian to be on this team. Begged him. Why? Because it's my team. Why? Because I need a leader on this team. Can't do without a leader. And he wasn't too happy about it. He He wasn't too happy that I desperately wanted him. I don't know what that is about. Maybe he hates me. I don't know, but I believe he's agreed to do it, so let's go ahead and do it. I think I have Joey. Maybe Joey will see, I'm on Adrian's team? That sucks. Maybe he'll say that. I have no idea. But you guys will be like the leaders of this team. And Justice, if you can keep coming, you'll be like third person in charge, maybe fourth behind Beckham. Beckham can help. All right, Jordan will get better. I promise, because she's coming a lot. All right, Arjun and his friend Byam coming. All right, we'll see what happens. If Phoenix decides to ever show up to a game, we'll see if she shows up. All right, but this would be our team that would be playing 4th and 5th grade and pushing it to new limits. All right, the 4th through 6th graders. This is the Rev Up guys from Aurora putting it together. Only way that we could have them show up is if they stay together. So we got to keep these guys together, but they are together. All right, we got you guys. I bow down to you. So show up. But they also wanted to take some of our players, especially. They're like, oh yeah, we need that guy. So take them. All right, you guys will be more of like a team unit, feeling like a team. But heads up. Adrian and Joey doing this team will be dribbling the ball every single second, shooting the ball every single second, leading the team, assists, rebounds, everything. They're going to have to get so much better over the next 6 months. Try your best to keep up to them. I think it's going to be hard. I truly believe in what I'm trying to say is the way to go, and they're kind of doing it more so right now. So heads up. All right, but with that said, we got Joshua. Josh has been begging to play for a 6th grade team, so this is his chance. Hopefully he shows up to other games now. He did not like playing with the older ones. Gennaro wanted to play with Donovan. Here's your chance, Gennaro. You and Donovan are together. And Declan. And Thomas. There ain't a loose peg on this team. All right? We got Thomas Southern. He's back, baby. Frankie Lopez wanted to be on this team. I also begged Frankie to be on the 1st and 5th grade team. I wanted Frankie, but he was like adamant to be on this team. You cannot change now. All right? And you must say, John, you were right, and then I'll change you a month later. But maybe you'll like it. I don't know. I just think it was the wrong decision by you. It's just what I happen to think. But I gave you what you wanted. You don't have to be in charge. You can just blend right on in. I like the leaders, personally. But it's up to you. If you do learn from this, please listen to me in the future. Please. If this was better, you were right. I was wrong. Never listen to me again. It's your call. But just don't leave the program over some choice that you made. Please don't be upset about a choice that you personally made. All right. And then we got Xavier, and then Savar, Cervello, and then Sam Garcia and James Sowell. That's a great team right there. Good luck to you guys. Then we have our 5th through 8th graders. I did have to kind of put this one together. I wasn't going to do it, but then we just had leftovers. And I was like, let me do my thing. All right, let's do it, John. I see you. I was like, let me do my thing, and I'm going to try to do the 5th through 8th graders together. Adrian actually wanted to do this one. And I was like, well, I want you to be a leader first, and then you can earn this one this summer. But the 5th through 8th graders, and Phoenix wanted to do this one as well. But she hasn't really shown me anything yet. She hasn't shown to the games yet. We'll see if she can handle this, because the 5th grade position is extremely hard. Eventually, I want 3 5th graders, 3 6th graders, 3 7th graders, and 3 8th graders for this 5th through 8th grade team. All right, but we did have to just mix it up kind of however. So we have Romello as our youngest kid. He's also the leader in attendance for this team. Followed by Teo, Weston, Josias, Luke, Henry, Kiernan, and Trenton. This will be tough because we only have 8 people. Y'all got to show up. You got to show up. And we got Trenton as a younger one as well. All right, we do need younger ones. Once the younger ones come, I gotta cut someone. If I can get 3 5th graders, 3 6th graders, Teo and Josias and Luke and Henry and Weston, they're going off to high school. So I need some 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders by this summer to fill this out. But I don't think that we're going to get something like this until like maybe 5 years from now. I don't know. But let's see if we can just make this part work where it's just a little bit of a mix. This is our team that went to Vegas as well. So you guys should know each other. We should run some plays. So you guys are separated mostly because we just had too many for the other teams. It is what it is. All right. So we're still working the same way that we were before. So we're all good. Then we got our 7th through 8th graders. This is Lincoln. He did not want to be on the 5th through 8th grade team. I'm sure now he does, now that he knows that it's not the 5th graders. But it's okay. He can lead this team with Vaughn and Austin, who might hardly show up. I don't know how often they'll show up. Then we got Jacob and Rumi, Ronan. We got Edmund. Edmund's back and he's bigger. Edmund keeps getting bigger and bigger. And then Wesley, and then Damian Gunn and Avaden. I see Damian Gunn as a potential leader for this team as well, if he shows up. Avaden's getting better and better. Avaden's the first one in the gym, last one to leave. I've noticed that. But let's get this team working and getting better. It might be a great opportunity for Lincoln as well. I see that. Then our 9th through 12th grade team is just everyone in high school. So that rounds up our teams. That's what we're doing. We'll figure out our domestic travel. I believe that we're going to go to Oakland. We're going to try to go to Oakland with the high schoolers only, mixed in with some maybe 8th graders. And then we're going to San Diego. Okay, and then of course we're going to Spain. And we'll talk more about that in December at our December award ceremony. Make sure you guys sign up for that. That is December 20th, I believe. We got a lot of stuff planned for a lot of things. Thank you for watching that. And now let's just start the show. All right. That was a lot. That was a total lot. What is the quote of the day? Quote of the day is, hearts beat the same. All right. I don't know what this means, but I would say that it means that, like, they put on their shoes the same way that you put on your shoes, but also it means that you should care for other people as well. So I would say for you in basketball, realize that other people have their passions and you should be just as passionate as they are. All right? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how tall you are, skinny you are, whatever. You are the same as that human being, and you can go out there and try your hardest too. All right? Hearts beat the same. Our itinerary stuff. We got triangle cuts for shots, sandbag slides, deflect a layup. All this stuff that we are doing today with the half-court game, inverted Euro steps. Make sure that you guys know that stuff. If you want to see some of the drills, you can look at it right here, where it's triangle cuts for shots. It's a face cut. All right, and then we have other people face cutting as well. You pass, go straight down the middle. All right, the next one is a down the middle cut, pass the ball up high and then score. And then the last one is an alley-oop going back door. All right, sandbag slides is exactly what we do for the warm-ups. You guys have all seen that. So make sure you guys are doing that. That's what we're doing for a whole drill today. And then we got deflect a layup. Come on, buddy. Switch like that. Make sure that your passing hand is up. As they pass the ball, boom, hit the passing lane, catch it, and scores. Then we got the half-court game. Half-court game is shoot the ball from half-court. If you make it, you do a victory lap. If you miss it, one of 3 things happens. If you hit the rim, you shoot regular shots from the elbow, make 3, then shoot another one. If you hit the backboard only, you shoot scissor shots, make 3 before you hit your next one. And then if you airball it, you have to make 3 threes to shoot it again. So here's all of our shots from half court. I believe I'm in this one too. Come on, John. Come on. There you go. Okay, I hit the backboard. So we have to go over there and then shoot our shots until we make 3 at whatever shots that we had to shoot. Got it? All right. Inverted Euro steps. Come forward. Stutter step, bounce the ball, boom, 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 and then score on the opposite side. Stutter step, boom, boom, boom. Hit the ball like that. Last one is ladders to side step series. You come forward with the icky shuffle, then side, 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 either for a layup, for a jump shot, a crossover jump shot, or just a regular jumper. Okay, there are 3 steps. That first one was a layup. The next one is a crossover jump shot, I believe. If he does it, boom, 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 boom. Crossover jump shot, and the last one is just to shoot a 3-pointer. Let's get them to that one. Shoot the 3 for me, please. Right there, side, 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 and then shoot the 3. All right. Anyways, that's what we got. And now you see it, and now you don't. Let's move on to our homework. Who's been posting? The pain you feel today is the strength you feel tomorrow. All right. Adrian he already did the inverted Euro steps. He's prepared for it. I think Adrian's ready to do this thing. All right, watch him in 6 months, you guys. You got Kieran doing all of them, plus 33s in 3 minutes. Back down series. He's doing everything for the future as well. I see you working, Kieran. Make sure you guys post that homework. If you post it online, it helps our culture out. Post it in our WhatsApp group. It counts too. All right, then you won't have to run. Let's check out the story of the day. Some people naturally love to run, lift weights, work till exhaustion, and do so much more of what makes a player great. They were fated to play the game. But if you weren't, if fate is against you, I suggest that you ignore fate. Do all that stuff anyways with a smile on your face. And don't allow fate to dictate your life. Yes. That is my Final Destination quote, basically, where it's like, don't let fate dictate your life. Just because it wants to kill you doesn't mean that you have to let it. All right, dude, if you don't like running, you don't like lifting, do it anyways. Shooting, do it anyways. Just do it. Hate every single moment of it because you're going to like the final result. Yours are downloading, Mello. I see you, Mello. All right, let's check the trivia question of the day so we can get out of here. It's a close one between Adrian and Mello. First person to answer wins for the day. If you win by the end of the month, you win a $50 coin and a chance to go to an all-expense paid trip to the NBA. It just takes about a few years and your hard work. All right, but here's the saying is, this number one draft pick went to Syracuse. It's as easy as that. This number one draft pick went to Syracuse. We're going to find out who that is after this commercial break.
My name is Sean Kelly, and I'm a 24-year-old hooper from Palm Beach, Florida. Like a lot of kids, I always dreamed of going pro. I believed if I wanted it badly enough, I could get it. In my junior year of college, I developed a condition that prevented me from playing basketball. Although the recovery process was tough, True Height helped me get my nutrition back on track and gave me the best chances for physical growth and recovery. True Height is for those who don't let adversity stop them from chasing their dreams.
All right, this number one NBA draft pick went to Syracuse. It's the only Syracuse number one draft pick of ever, and it is Derek Coleman. Derek Coleman, and the answer goes to Adrian Mendoza. Again, he has 2 points right there. Derek Coleman was the biggest bust for like a while until we had some bigger bust. That's the thing. But yes, Anthony, no. It's not Carmelo Anthony. I like that guess. He was not a number one draft pick. It was Derek Coleman. Great job with that. All right. If you look at our challenge page and look at the history of hoops, it gives you a whole bunch of things that you can click on. It'll give you a random one. It won't give you this one. It'll give you a random one. It might give you this one. But you go to our challenge page, click on history of hoops. You don't have to lift up a finger. Actually, lift up one finger to press play. And then you look at the different video for that particular day talking about the history of hoops. And if you know the history of hoops, like the dream team, the best team ever assembled, and you know more and more about it, that means that you will probably have more of a passion about basketball. You'll know the history of it. So just understand that, all right, and try to look at that stuff. And heck, do the other challenges as well. But this one is an easy one. Such an easy one. All right. Our event calendar. Don't forget, again, to sign up for what I was talking about. Our member event stuff. I scroll all the way down and look at our December awards ceremony. We have a prize parade where people can win like crazy prizes. Our halftime contest where people can win $100 per halftime contest. The Globe Squad where you get to win a trip to Spain. All you have to do is put in $50 and you can win I think it's $25 or $50. I'm not sure, but you can win a trip to Spain with us to go to a basketball tournament. All right. We're also giving out medals for the attendance winners, the Hall of Fame workout winners, 5 skills, and fast class. You can click on that, go to the challenge section, actually start posting those things to have a chance to win. But I'm not sure if anyone can beat Mendoza unless he quits. I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't. All right. And I showed this already, but the attendance page, make sure you guys are paying attention to that. All right, to the attendance page, because you want to be at the top of the attendance. That is one of our things that we do, but it's like the main thing. That's why even when I organized the team stuff, all the teams, they're ordered not by alphabetical order, not by who's best, but by who shows up the most, because that's what we care about here. So make sure you guys are showing up the most, you guys are working, and that's my time. Thanks for watching the show. Make sure you guys show up to the workouts tonight. I will see you then. And the quote of the day, don't forget it. Quote of the day is, hearts beat the same. Hope I haven't pissed too many people off with the teams. Hope you guys are going to push yourself because of the teams or because of yourself, okay? So keep working at that, and then let's explore where this is coming from. As we get more people, we will have to change the teams around again. But that's like the weird part that I don't love, but hey, it is what it is. All right, so you'll see a lot of influx of people coming. I truly believe in this. Let's knock this out. I'll talk to y'all later. Cue my exit music so I can get up out of here. Peace out, you guys.
This is day 1 of the 5 Perfect Week Challenge. I'm with Teo, and we're gonna start on a mile.